I have them picked them actually make the playoffs.
Wow. That's maybe that's the Rob's bold prediction. Which Happy Valley, last year in the state of Tennessee for several weeks they were ranked in the top 3. They only gave up 12.3 points per game, but of course they did lose 9 starters off that defense. But yeah, they shouldn't. But Volunteer took them to the woodshed, and that it wasn't as close as the 33-7 game. So it's something else.
You look at a couple of upcoming opponents for the Blue Devils. Sullivan South's going to be over. We're going to be over Sullivan South in 2 weeks.
Yep, exactly.
And Daniel Boone and South has kind of become a big rivalry because they're actually close as Sullivan North and Sullivan South are. And Boone put a little whipping on them. They're transitioning from the Ward quarterback who graduated, and they have one of their wide receivers in quarterback this year. And he didn't really struggle that bad, but Boone came in there and just shut them down and made them one-dimensional last week. And then Boone was able to go off there at the end, and Boone won 21-14.
Yeah, which I'll delve a little bit more into them when we're talking about Gate City schedule in just a few minutes. But that is Game 3 and Game 4 for Gate City. Daniel Boone.
Forgot Boone is Game 4.
Game 4, we're back-to-back. Daniel Boone, a very physical football team. They've got the Cole kid, Charlie Cole. He's back again. He's kind of what a Saquon Barkley, they said. Huge thighs. He just ran through. And, again, of course, like Coach said a little bit earlier, it's hard really to tell in the preseason in Week 1. You start getting into Week 2 and 3, you start to find out, who's the pretenders and contenders. But, they look very impressive Week 1.
And one more that caught my eyes. You think so much each year about Elizabeth and Science Hill. It's like Elizabeth is always either almost won, should have won, had more talent. Something happens, but not this year. Elizabeth got by Science Hill this year, 36-34. Is Science Hill down, or is Elizabeth in there? It's hard to say after Week 1, but I'm going with the Pirates and Elizabeth is up this year.
Elizabeth is good. Carter Everett, again, he's a converted wide receiver and now playing quarterback. Of course, he did well last year. But, Elizabeth was up 17-0 quick on Science Hill. Science Hill did come back. Stacy Carter in the preseason talked about his defense, thought that was going to be what carried them, especially in the early part of the season. But really, when Elizabeth hangs 36 on you, in that big offensive line with Science Hill, they've got a little bit of looking in the mirror this week as they get ready for their 6A opponents. Because you think about Dalton's been at Science Hill 2 6A powers, lost to 2 4A powers in Week 1.
Yeah, before we jump into, we'll mention some of the teams that are 0-1. That's kind of surprising. A couple teams that are 1-0 that's surprising. You look at Dolphins being at Science Hill 0-1. You look at Morristown East and Cherokee both 0-1. You look at Sullivan South, Sullivan South and Union County both 0-1. Then go down to West Green, one of the teams that have really been a dominant team in 3A, and they mightily struggled. And in 2A, Sullivan North was the only team to win last week. So you have Cosby, Hampton, Happy Valley, and South Green. Those last 3, Hampton, Happy Valley, and South Green, any of those I think could vie for the tournament or for the conference championship in 2A. So.
Fortunately, when you look at that schedule and you look at the standings, they were at least all out of conference, so there was no in-conference. So you don't start off 0-1 and 0-1 in the conference. Especially, you talk about like a Sullivan North in that 2A division, which I've got them coming in second this year. I think Hampton, a little bit of revenge from last year. They were a little bit down, but in a team that's got, or in a conference that's only got 5 teams, you really can't afford to come out 0-1 in conference and hope to have a chance to win out. But anyway, but at least none of them were in conference.
Well, let's jump into this before we do our predictions here in Tennessee. into this week's game. So, talking about over in East Tennessee, we have Dobbins Bennett. They played the 4A state champions last year. This week they get to travel to the number 3 team in the state in 5A, which is Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge won last week. They're 1-0. I see Dobbins Bennett going 0-2. I don't see them being able to handle their first road game. Just a lot of first road game for the coach, first road game for and some offense, just so many firsts, and then playing the front team at their home place. And Oak Ridge does not like Dobbins Bennett.
So that, I'd have to lean your way on that one with Dobbins Bennett. And again, we'll talk a little bit about the predictions here tonight. Of course, catch us on Friday night. We'll be at Legion Field. We'll be in the press box. We'll have our pregame show. We'll go on the air at 6:15, and that way it will give us about 20 to 25 minutes. We'll hit the games really quick. It won't be an extended pregame as you've heard in the past, but again, we will be on the air at 6:15 on Friday night, and we're going to go into these a little bit more. We'll start giving some scores and things of that nature as we get a little bit closer.
Just some other games real quick. It's going to be teams in this area. Ooltewah, which is down between Knoxville and Chattanooga, plays Science Hill. Science Hill, even though they got beat last week, it was the 13th ranked team in the state in 6A. Got South Green over 1 at Elizabeth.
Could be huge.
That could be. So South Green needs to win big time, and doesn't want to slip on South Green. Talking about a huge game, how about Sullivan South at Volunteer? Sullivan South going in 0-1. A Volunteer trying to get jump started on a great season. This could be, as you said, a huge game to either to get Volunteer on a 2 or 3 seed in the tournament, or really put South in a bad situation if they don't pull it out.
Definitely so. And again, South trying to find their way with their new quarterback. Again, Luke Pollock, which he subbed some for Ethan Ward when he's been hurt over the last couple of years. But still, yet they're trying to find their way. Yeah, like you said, you can understand an 0-1 start, but an 0-2 and that psyche of Volunteer, that would be something else.
Yeah, but the Volunteer crowd are getting behind their team. I looked, even with Volunteer struggles, I was counting the numbers on the team this year. They had well over 50 players on the team.
A lot of excitement. They want to win. That's the thing. They've been excited down there for a while. They just haven't had that break, that over the hill kind of win, and this would be that kind of game for them. To go 2-0, to beat Sullivan South, especially with South only having maybe a couple more years of existence, that would be a huge feather in the cap for the Falcons.
And that's going to mix. Yes, you look at it one way, and then Sullivan South, and Sullivan North, and the schools that are in this consolidation, they're saying, hey, we've only got a couple more years left. We want to go on high. So a lot of pressure for both. Speaking of Sullivan North won last week. Really good game that they played. They beat Central 30-20, but Central is an improved team.
Don't sleep on the Cougars. I know they've been ridiculed the last several years, but don't sleep on them. They really have got a good following. A lot of good kids out. That's been through the wars, and it's just a matter of time. They get that first one. I thought that if we were picking, I was going to pick possibly Central to upset North last week. I knew it was going to be close, but I didn't. But you also have to learn how to win. It's not something to be taught.
That I win first, win a close one, or have the ball back at your way. But as talking about Central real quick, Sullivan Central actually got a couple of roads in the 4A. So the other people just not here are on the Cougars, so just not here. But North travels to Northview County. And what's kind of funny about that, Northview plays a few of their games at the old Indian High School.
Oh, there we go.
So, it's what's so it's kind of odd that the Northwood is travel team at on the side. So, again, North's 11th in the state at 3A, or excuse me, 2A. But they will be playing, if you want to say, home, visitor. They're going to be playing across town at Northview. So, we've also got Hampton Overrun in Johnson County.
Very good, thank you.
Westview
I'll get you back here in a few minutes. We'll interview
They're
you.
going to be traveling across the state line on Walker this week. And then our final game, which I think is going to be one of the more exciting games of the weekend, is going to be Unicoi County 1-0 and Tennessee High 1-0. So that gets us through our local games. And again, we've got a couple of cross-state rivalry games that are going on. So I hope we talk about those here in a few minutes. And,
sure.
Again, we've got two teams coming across the state line. Lehigh will be traveling over to Tennessee High, and West Green will be traveling all the way from Greene County to Thomas Walker there. So that'll be a long ride back if you don't pull that off. So.
Spending the budget on the bus this year, sounds like. But well, we're going to take a quick break again, hear from a couple of our sponsors, and let Rob cool down from the East Tennessee, and we're going to talk a little bit more about East Tennessee on the flip side of this. Then we're going to get into Gate City schedule, and then we'll go into Southwestern Virginia a little bit more. But ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
America's ingenuity in medicine advanced the world. Premier Pharmacy's innovation has changed the profession. At Premier Pharmacy, what we create is personal. For our patients, one size doesn't fit all. So let the grocery stock your food. Let the retail chains print your photos. Let the supercenters sell you shampoo. At Premier Pharmacy, we'll make your medicine. For more information, call 423-245-1022 or visit rxpremier.com.
Tremendous customer service, affordable prices, and outstanding work. That's what you're going to find at State Line Collision. They take care of all your collision repair, body work, paint, and automotive needs for everyone in Southwest Virginia and Upper East Tennessee. And they want to take this opportunity to say thank you for the thousands they've been allowed to serve, and they look forward to serving the next thousands into the future. So if you've got a need, give them a call. 423-392-0828. Again, 423-392-0828. State Line Collision, proud supporters of Gate City Athletics.
This is Sarah Thompson of the Gate City Volleyball, Basketball, and Softball teams, and you're listening to Home of the Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
And we are back here again live at the Campus Drive-In at Gate City. Campus Drive-In, of course, they're open 7 days a week. They accept calling orders 276-386-3702. They're open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Also open on Sundays from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. They've got an array of lunch, breakfast, dinner, desserts, whatever you want. Again, as you probably listened to in the commercial, they've got a brand new ice cream machine. Come in and ask them about the Blue Devil Blast.
Blue Devil.
Right. Blue Devil Blast, Blue Devil Blizzard. Yeah, let's go with the Blizzard. But anyway, we're naming it as we go. But
that makes me hungry. Let's take about an 8-minute
break
so we can have
But,
some talk about it. No, it all smells good.
Smells good.
Eating around us, and it's a little late here in the evening, but I think we have a good time.
Come on by. Again, there's nothing like being out there. It's a football game, fourth quarter. Gate City's up by 3 or 4 touchdowns, and you want to call ahead and get you something to eat. Be great. Come on by. And again, we do appreciate the tremendous folks here at campus. But again, all of our sponsors: M&P Repair, La Coretta, Mexican in Weber City, the Elgin Terry Kilgore, Weber City Drug, Farm Bureau Insurance, State Line Collision, Premier Pharmacy, Broadwater Trading Company, and Ken Russell Barbershop. And if you are an advertiser, if you're listening to this and you want to be a part of it, again, the thousands that listen, let us know. Simply, again, send us a message through our Facebook, through our Twitter, give us a call. Again, 276-594-8045. You can reach out to us. We'll get your pricing, and we'll go from there. So, again,